So I'm going to click A and I'm going to click X to delete everything in our scene. And then I'm going to add in a text. We're going to top orthographic view and write linked. Then I'm going to center the text. I'm going to add in the text, which is for, it's called myriad, which is similar to the LinkedIn text. So then I'm going to extrude this, give it about 0.00, make it 0.002, and go back into top orthographic view, and then let's convert that to a mesh. And then let's give it a remesh modifier. And let's click apply. And now we have our text. The next thing I'm going to do is add in our SVG image. I want to import that. And I'm going to just scale it up. I'll put this in the description box so you can download it. And let's give this curve some geometry. So 0.002, 0.0002, and let's bring the n a bit up, and let's also give that 0.0002. And let's just bring that here. And let's bring it a bit up. And let's make the logo one object. So I'm going to say Control P, and I'm going to make this one object. And let's also go to object and let's set the origin to geometry. So now we have that sorted out. Let's animate this thing. So what we like to do is add in another plane, and let's rotate that on the y-axis, so RY 90, like that. And let's bring it, let's say SZ, scale it SZ, and let's also say SY, GY, and I think that's okay. Let's scale this a bit down. And what we would like to do is name this plane mask, because that's going to be our mask. Okay, and let's put it here. Then we're going to go to the text, and we're going to go to shrink wrap, and we're going to click mask, and we're going to change this to inside. And now if you go left, and if you go right, it shows the LinkedIn. So this is what we're looking for. So we can leave it on there, it's fine. And we're gonna get in our camera, so we'll say Shift A, add a camera, and we're gonna Control Alt Numpad 0 shortcut, so it clicks into the middle here, and we can expand this a little bit. And now we can bring that over to the left, and let's go to the mask. Okay, so let's get animating. First thing we'll do, let's add a plane for the floor, and let's say S20, S50, S20. And let's let's go here on the top and go to selectables, and let's turn off this text, and let's hide the text, and let's bring the camera in, and let's go into frame 15, frame 30. Okay, let's start off at frame 0. Okay, let's go to frame 30. This is where we want it to land. So okay, let's put this in the middle right here, and let's go there, and let's scale it down. Let's say I location, rotation, and scale, go to 15. I think that's okay. Maybe a little bit bigger. It must cover the mask that we created so that it doesn't show the text. So, or we can bring the text more in. So let's just do that. Just bring the mask a bit more in. So let's call it GX. And also scale it a bit in. So now let's go back to the LinkedIn. So we scale it there, and we go to 15. We scale it up. G. Let's move this over to left. I think that's fine. And I think that's where it's supposed to be. And now let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I think that's a good size, and let's click I, location, rotation, and scale, and then let's go to frame 30, and I think there will be fine. And let's go location. So this is how it's going to go. Now let's go back to our select tool and our visibility tool, and let's give this linked in a material. So let's go into black, okay, and let's go into the text, and so we don't want it to be visible. So okay, so let's just decrease the size of the text, and then let's go to the mask. Okay, so that's what we wanted to do. So that's where we want it there. And then when the text here, and then when the text comes about, oh yeah, so this is what we want to do. So now that we have the text, so we want the text to be hidden, and then when it comes there, it opens up. So 15, let's go to 15, and let's move the mask a bit left, like there. So now we know it's the location is there. So let's click I, and then go to frame 30, and let's say like that. Okay, so let's go location. So wait, I mean so the text, okay, hiding there. Let's bring it a bit. All right, it's hiding there, and then location, and then frame 30 comes up like that. So I want this to be more inside, I think, around here. So let's make it the location there. What? Let's make it 35. Let's increase that 50. Or maybe more. Let's make this a bit inside. Let's just decrease that. Okay, so that mask needs to go in location. I think that looks good. So let's get into the lighting. Lighting would be to get a light point area lamp. Let's increase the size and let's duplicate that. Let's bring it on there and let's bring on here. Let's make this 50. Make that 50. Let's make the background white. Let's click. How does it look? So this is how you do it, and after that you can go into your render properties and render it as a MPEG encoding, and you could change the color management for higher contrast, standard, and medium contrast, so it looks much cooler. So let's see how that renders out. Maybe click bloom. And that's how you do the LinkedIn intro.